Yeah, I'm not kidding. The title of the video is no joke. I'm not trying to over exaggerate shit. I am really confident in this. I genuinely think Cyberpunk 2077 versus The Last of Us 2 is gonna be a fucking war zone. I'm talking like maybe the biggest gaming controversy um when it comes to modern day gaming, which is a lot and a bold statement, yes. But oh boy. Um it is not looking good for some of the reviewers of Cyberpunk 2077, and some of the reviews are good. Considering how you know all of them haven't finished the game yet, how they're playing on a oldish build, they don't have the day one patch that's coming with the game. Sorry, and all of that. Yeah, they're having fun. They're having a lot of fun. They're really enjoying the game. Um, but then you get some idiots who really thought they were gonna play their game or some shit like that. And what I mean is, basically, a couple of reviews are a bit shady in the sense that some of the negatives that they have are very, very, very nitpicky. For example, the bugs. The bugs are completely understandable, and I can see why that would kind of like reduct the points a bit. I do feel like Cyberpunk should have a post review and an after review where they finally play the game, they got the day one patch, and then talk about it. Um, but I know that'd take so fucking long, so can't have everything, I guess. Um, but then some other stuff too. I saw this one review saying Cyberpunk world doesn't feel futuristic. It doesn't feel um it doesn't feel futuristic. It doesn't feel technologically advanced and shit. And I'm just sitting in like, well, cause like it's based on us. It's based on our real world. You really think we're just gonna see shiny chrome shit and hover cars everywhere? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't read too much into them. I watched a video on it, and it just some was really stupid. Like two of them, one of them tried to basically say that this game is exclusive, not inclusive. I don't know, but basically they were complaining how like there's not a non-binary option. Well, don't get me wrong, I'm not non-binary. I am straight. Not straight. Well, I am straight. Fuck. I was born a guy. I identify as a guy. That's just how it is. Um, but I will admit it would have been kind of cool because it fits. It fits with the whole theme of Cyberpunk being you or who you want to be. That's kind of the theme of the character customization, and it works. I feel like they should have um added that, even if it was a separate pronouns section. But you can't win some, right? It would be nice, but it's not a giant loss, right? Well, apparently some people think that's deserve the cutting the 10 out of 10 to like a 8 or 7 or even a 5, and I'm just like, what the fuck? That is mental. And then like, yeah, a lot of them do complain about the world and how it's so offensive and all that shit. Well, no shit. Like, I feel like some of them don't know what the real world is like, and that's saying a lot because if you play Cyberpunk, you need to understand something. The world in there and the people in there, if they're racist, transphobic, just horrible people, if the government are nasty, towards a specific group, it's just like our world. It is exactly just like our world. And saying like the game is bad because of how realistic it is, it's just nah. It does not sound right. And yeah, it sucks. It sucks that that is real life. That it sucks that that shit's happening. But it's just is. Don't hate the game for saying, hey, this is what our world is like. Because really, are you blaming the game or are you blaming us? Well, not even us, but like basically the entire fucking world. And then some people were complaining that there wasn't a shit ton of trans representation, even though realistically you're gonna be going out and fucking doing jobs and shit. I don't understand why you'd think you'd see like a transgender person, a very obvious one, or the trans flag or rainbow flag just plastered everywhere while you're going on a mission. That's not what happens in real life unless you go to specific areas, but anyway. But yeah, I don't get it. Like, this game is meant to be heavily based on, real life shit. So they're trying to enforce the ideal world or what they thought they were gonna get, and they're realizing, oh wait, this isn't the world that I want. And it's ironic because people complain about Last of Us 2 criticism, saying, oh, just because the story didn't go your way doesn't mean it's bad. Well, I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm sorry if I rambled on a bit, but like, it's gonna be crazy because Last of Us 2 had questionable reviews for obvious reasons, and Cyberpunk 2077, while some reviews are fair considering how it's a day one patch and they haven't played, well, because they don't have access to the day one patch, and how the they're not that far into the game yet. Some of them are very questionable and really shows that like they might be one of those people who like hold Last of Us 2 to a fucking pedestal while trying to crush Cyberpunk down. I don't know. It's gonna be very interesting, and I don't know. All I'm gonna say is that like I don't know how this is gonna end. I don't know how crazy this is gonna be. I just know Last of Us 2, in terms of story, is not redeemable. And I know that Cyberpunk is going to be a very, very good game. And again, that's not me trying to be biased. I'm not trying to say one is better than the other. I'm really not trying to do that. But I'm very, very confident that when the public gets their hands on Cyberpunk, everyone's going to realize, yeah, this game is what should be called a masterpiece. And if you like the story of Last of Us 2, okay, good for you. Good for you, but you can't deny that, like, some reviews bias towards Last of Us 2 and bias against Cyberpunk is very, very shady, especially to people who try and make Cyberpunk look bad, even though it's like a very early build, and then try and use that, oh, look, see, this is the final game, it's trash. Like, it's stupid, it really is stupid, but I guess we just gotta wait and see. I might record the customization menu for like your character V when the game comes out, and just show all different kinds of options. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like it, subscribe the video. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you want to. Let me know what I should talk about next, because like I'm burning out of ideas, and the ideas that I was going to go through with just kind of burned up, and I just didn't feel like doing it much anymore. But hey, what are you gonna do? Alright, latest.